What's going on YouTube? It's Twig.
And buddy.
We are back bringing you guys another episode in the Dark Souls 2 walkthrough, and I'll talk as I go so I don't spend some time.
Alright, so I'm just gonna go hop in the nest and travel all the way to Las Bastille.
Alright, that's where I am right now, but oh my gosh, this guy got a hit on me. These guys can be a pain, but I'll talk as I go. We kind of have a plan set out for this episode. What we want to do is make our way down to Macduff's workshop, and this is Lucatil. Is that how you say her name?
Yeah.
No.
Go in and talk to her. She's pretty cool. We got her armor set in our. Oh my gosh! I almost attacked her by accident. But we got her armor set in our last playthrough. No, our second to last playthrough that we did. The antiquated key, which will be very useful later on. You'll see. Do we want? Oh yeah.
Acquainted key.
Acquainted key.
And what were we saying? I didn't mean to cut you off.
Let me see. I'm trying to decide. Do we want to go ahead and kill the pursuer here as well? Because there's a flask in that chest, isn't there?
I think so. Hey, what is your rapier?
My rapier is +4 right now. Gosh, dude, I think there's a freaking flask in that chest. Let me go ahead and make my way down to Macduff's first.
That's what I just did. I just got Macduff's bonfire.
Golly, you're rolling. Alright, there's the large titanite shard up top, which we'll be using. Alright, come on. This guy. Biggest thing here is just not falling off, basically. How did he hit me from behind? Alright. I'm gonna drink a little Sunny D. And this can be this part can be tricky down here. We want to aggro this guy and make him not swing around and hit this barrel that's standing in front of him. Come on this way, buddy. No. I don't know how that hit me, but that somehow hit me. And we're gonna push that barrel down there, and in case you guys didn't know, there's a hidden bonfire there with Macduff. Ooh, a gold pine rise in it. Yeah, I remember that being in there, man. But
I forgot to get that.
I've got to make sure this is good to go. Like, if this thing fails, let me just push it off the edge, please. All right, it should be good enough, hopefully. Let me bring out a firebomb that I have, and you're just gonna want to chunk.
Oh, you got a fragrant branch of yore out of that, by the way. The chest.
Dude, I shanked the firebomb. I cannot believe that.
Oh, that sucks.
We did pick up fire arrows, right?
Yes.
Yes, we did. I don't know where we got those, so guys, I'm sorry. But that just saved my life. Where did we pick up those fire arrows? That literally
right before Last Giant.
Alright, so guys, you need to get those if you love to fill firebombs like I do. I cannot believe I threw it right over the barrel and it didn't do it for me. But there's our hidden bonfire, and we're talking to Steady and Macduff right here. And what he wants from us is the dull ember, which we got from killing right after we killed Pursuer and opened that chest up. And now that we have him, we can upgrade weapons to like +10. And the way to get him away from that chest that he's standing on, because you can open up all the chests in his in this room, you get a torch from the bonfire and set light to this one right here. Now, I don't know if you have to travel or can you just like sit down at it and he moves. Oh, you can just
Oh, you just sit down.
Yeah, you can just sit down at it. That's cool. So let's open up all these chests and get our goodies out before we start buying stuff from them. Did you start the timer?
Yeah.
I keep on forgetting to start the freaking timer. It's starting to piss me off. Sweet, Twinkle and Titanite. So it's definitely worth it to have them move. I saved all my souls so that I could level up my rapier as much as I possibly can. I need 2 more large Titanites for this. Oh, not 7 yet. Let me just get 2. They're pretty expensive, but definitely worth it. Now we need a chunk, and I can't remember when our first chunk we come in contact with it. But do you remember when we get our first chunk?
No, I don't.
Either way, we once we get that chunk, we can upgrade it even more. So I'm gonna travel back to Majula real quick, level up. And what are you working on?
I'm trying to kill Pursuer.
Alright, sweet. So that's what I'll do. I'll level up so I don't lose these souls. Try to kill the Pursuer, get that Estus Flask out of that chest, which I'll show you guys all where that stuff is. And we'll be set. We'll have... Oh, that's good right now. I always like to throw a lot of endurance and health on my characters. But we'll travel back to the top bonfire, and we're gonna try to kill this Pursuer. I don't think he's any harder, is he? Like,
Yeah, he's harder.
He is?
Yeah. He does this curse attack. That he shoots the cursed skulls out of his chest. And then he has a different 3-hit combo that he throws in occasionally.
Sweet. So there's an easy way to get rid of the dogs. Just knock the fire barrel off. But when you open up this...
I got him.
Alright, sweet. When you open up this door, you see this platform, and what you want to do is run straight out to the chest. And you can hear them spawning behind you, but you just pick up this stuff real quick. Gosh, she got me already. Oh my gosh, dude. I may get a death from this.
I already did get a death from him. That's my second one. Loaded in my Pursuer, dude. Pathetic.
What you want to do is you pretty much, if you want to get a lot of hits onto him, then you gotta parry him. I mean, and most likely don't try to parry that attack. That attack gets me. That attack will get anybody killed if they get stabbed, unless you got a lot of life.
Oh, I died the first time, dude.
And there's that quick. There's that quick attack that he does. Gonna get a couple stabs in. Golly, that thing does a lot of damage. Yeah, that curse thing, bro. Alright, come on. We ain't playing no more games. He doesn't like... I see that he doesn't like to do his just regular swing attack as much, it feels like. We took care of him. And
You already killed him?
Yeah.
Golly.
And he drops a Twinkling Titanite? Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I got my rapier to plus... What is this thing now? 6?
That's +5. Golly, dude. You killed that.
Dude, I'm just gonna use Homeward Bone so I don't have to run all the way through there, but we'll go back now that we have this, now that we have the Macduff bonfire, we're pretty much done with this side of the Lost Bastille map. So I'm gonna travel back to Majula, and we're in this episode. We're gonna make our way down to Dragonrider to get some easy souls. Now, what are you trying to do? What are you trying to do to this guy? You want to cheese him, or do you want to fight him? I mean, if we fight him, we pretty much can. I think we can destroy him with our rapiers.
Who?
The Dragonrider.
Yeah, I'm gonna fight him.
Yeah, me too. Because I enjoy the fight, and I like. I mean, I like cheesing him if I'm like doing like kind of like a hurry up, trying to get out of this area. But yeah, the fight is freaking amazing. So I'm gonna dump all my souls into leveling up, and take an effigy because I look horrendous right now. And then where are you at right now?
Majula, I'm leveling up.
Alright, sweet. So you're about to go down or you're about to make your way down to Dragonrider?
Yep.
Sounds good. I think you have one more. What did we get off that box? I was doing it in such a hurry, I didn't even freaking get to see.
You got a fragrant branch of yore.
Ooh, sweet. That is
so
good.
after Dragonrider, we can go do that. If I'm not gonna cheese him, dude, I think I'm going to raise those platforms.
Oh, so you don't fall off?
Yep.
Yeah, that brings up a good point. I need to show where those are in case people want to do that as well, because I don't really want to raise the platforms. It looks cool when you raise the platforms because it's like all filled up like a freaking sick coliseum. What time are we at right now?
11:02. I think I may have started just a tiny bit late, maybe 2 or 3 minutes off.
Alright, that's fine. We should be good for this episode. I kind of wish I wouldn't have died to Pursuer in the last one.
Dude, I know.
Freak.
I died twice already.
That's freaking like his fight either goes like super smooth, or like he gets in like a good shot on you and then ends up killing you.
Yeah, I know.
Like, oh gosh,
I shouldn't even got hit by him.
I know.
Not twice. The first time I died, he only hit me once. And it was that stab attack, and that was only because I didn't level up my health any. It was literally at like 5 health.
What class did you do for your Gandalf character?
Oh no, I'm doing Harry Potter.
Oh, Harry Potter.
Yeah, my Gandalf was my no death, and that's what I died at the very end, so it kind of blows. But I'm doing a Harry Potter now.
Alright, sweet.
Rapier being the Sword of Gryffindor, and then that was the one.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. My rapier does a lot of damage to these knight guys, and then these white knights will become hostile when you after you kill Dragonrider, and this guy got a shot on me. Let me see. I think there's a large soul of a nameless soldier and a human effigy or something over here, and then I think there's that orb right here as well. All right. After you kill this guy, this little podium up there raises up, and you pull the lever on it, and I'll show you where the second one is. But what it does is over there in the Colosseum, it raises the floor around the edges so you can't fall off. And then there's the second one right there. But what I'm doing is I'm basically running by all these guys because I don't want to take the time to kill them. And it's really easy to actually run by them, and it makes for a, like, if you want to do this at the beginning of the game, it makes for some quick souls. I mean, wasn't this the first boss we did, like, just to get some easy souls?
Yeah.
So I'm going through the fog gate right now, but what you do is you kind of like stand right here, and then once he gets to that line, you just run and jump to his right. And I almost died, dude. He almost hit me off, but he just like falls off of the ring. Dude, the rapier does a ton of damage on this guy. He's gotten 2 hits on me. I like the twin Dragonriders fight as well. Like it. I like Dragonriders in general, man. Just freaking sick. After he swings and misses right here, I may do an Estus just so I don't... He's getting a little bit defensive on me. There we go, finish him off. But so now I can kind of explain. When you pull those levers over there, and then in the Coliseum over there, it raises the floor up out of the water, so you basically can't fall off, and just makes the arena bigger. It's actually a pretty sick idea that they did there. But I like kind of like the chance to fall off. So come up the stairs, get this bonfire, and then what you want to do is you can talk to this lady and buy stuff from her. She sells like a chime and some miracles. But since we're not going to be doing that, later on you have to pay her 2,000 souls to go to a part of the map that's necessary. So what I like to do is just, if you kill her right here, you don't have to pay the 2,000 souls.
All she does is sell miracles, and even her miracles aren't even that good. So I mean, if you didn't start out as a cleric, then I guess keep her alive. And you're like, oh, I want to go be a cleric.
Yeah.
I guess keep her alive, but if not, then.
So once she falls off right there, I think it's better to do it with fist. Actually, I think it pushes her off farther. But when she comes back up, you're gonna do the same thing over here. Oh my gosh, I'm just shank that. You just push her off, or you can just straight up kill her. But she does have quite a bit of health. But as long as you keep on hitting her, she's pretty easy just to stab off. And then I almost always forget that after she dies, she drops an orb right over there. Or she's supposed to. Yeah, there it is. You have to sit at the bonfire. But once you pick up the orb, the Rotunda Lockstone is the key that I was talking about. You have to pay 2,000 to use, so we don't have to pay no more, and we get a chime, so that works out great. Were you fighting Dragonrider?
Yeah, I am.
Did you pull the lever so the thing's bigger?
Nope.
Alright. Our plans for the next one, probably what we'll do is we'll probably be going through No Man's Wharf next time and making our way to Flexile Sentry. That should be a pretty big episode right there, as that opens up a pretty big part of the map on the Lost Bastille side, and you can kind of see how things start connecting. Are you good with us signing off?
Do what?
Are you good with us signing off?
Yeah.
For this episode?
Yeah.
Alright guys, Buddy's gonna finish off the Dragonrider, and then we'll start up the next episode pretty much right away. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and we will catch you next time. Peace.